gotta get it, cause I gotta get it, I gotta get it, I gotta.
Oh, what's going on? It's your boy SB. Thank you much for tuning in for another video. Somebody had another question. It was, is Amazon's peak season is crazy, as wild,
as diabolical
as people make it seem? Yes, yes, and yes. So first of all, what is peak season? It's exactly what it sounds like. It's the season where they peak. We're at the peak of productivity. We're at the peak of labor. You feel me? Like, it usually starts right around all the holidays. So right around like the late October through January 1st. Through all those holidays, they have something called blackout time or blackout season. No vacation during that time. Sorry. Only thing that you can use during this time is your PTO and UPT. Due to that fact alone that you can't use your vacation hours during this time, my personal opinion, I've seen a lot of people in my 2 years of being in Amazon get let go during this time due to that reason alone. We're usually doing 12-hour shifts during peak season with the extra day. It's not VET, voluntary extra time. No. We talking about, it's MET season. This is mandatory. Like, yeah, I know you don't want to come in, but we will see you here in 10 minutes. Be there or be square. You don't have a choice or use up that PTO. So that's why I always used to encourage people like, yo, save your UPT, because I've literally seen more people in this time period get fired than any other time because of that reason. You're working 12 hours. So literally, when you even just look at your day, 24 hours in a day, half of your day is already gone with work alone. And then if you have any type of travel time, let's say 30 minutes. You 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back. That's 13 hours. You got 8 hours of sleep. That's 21 hours already gone. So during peak season, literally it is crazy. Like, even me, that's me saying that. It just feels like you just work and sleep, work and sleep. People be trying to do extra during peak season. I encourage you, call the family up. Hey, yeah, this is me. I'm gonna be gone for a few months. Don't worry, I'm okay. I'm just working peak season. Call the family. They try to work peak season like it's a regular time. Still go out, still do all this stuff, be super tired and think you're gonna come in and just work 12 hours 5 days a week. It's tough. I've worked 2 peak seasons. My first peak season, I worked as a regular associate. The second peak season, I was running and working as a PA. Almost died both times. No, but for real. The reason why it's so tough is not hard work in Amazon, but you're on your feet for them 12 hours, right? And not only that, I was doing stow. So at first, my first peak season, I was always trying to outwork everybody. Like the sign says, as soon as I clocked in, boom, beep, 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 beep. One of the managers came by like, hey, you may want to slow down. I'm good. End of the night, beep, beep. Doing the same thing for 12 hours was one of the craziest things I've ever experienced. You are tested during peak season. You tested physically, mentally, spiritually. You tested lyrically. No, man. You're picking stuff up, you're packing, you're stowing longer than you usually do. You know what I mean? So you are tested physically. Mentally, you're tested because it's like, yo, when is this gonna end? Like, this is crazy. It felt like people were like breaking. Like, people was getting mad at people and then like, I'm sorry, man, it's just these hours. And like, yeah. People hugging, like. So it was the craziest time, but I can't lie, it was some of the dopest moments as well. But peak season is all it's cracked up to be. It is crazy. Break time at work, you like, it used to be, oh man, yeah, what up? How you doing? Oh man, we over there, we just killing, we going in. Oh, okay, you go, what's your rate? Oh, I'm at a boom, boom, boom. Oh, okay, I'm over here. During peak season, everybody sitting on the table. I don't know what I believe anymore. People losing they beliefs. Yes, peak season is that crazy, but you can make it through. Honestly, some of the tips that I would give you during peak season, the things that are make it or break it: sleep, go home. You ready? This is where it gets deep. Go to bed. Me? Oh man, I would work 12 hours, drive home. I park the car, and then I'm sitting there, and it's like I'm falling asleep, but I'm trying to get out, but I'm falling asleep, and then I finally get the strength to get out, get in the house. I'm like, all right, I need to go to sleep, lay down, right? Be dead tired all day. Let me check my YouTube real quick. Man, the sun be rising. I'm still on the phone like, they crazy. Take your behind the bed. Sleep. That is underrated. This is not team no sleep. Okay? You team no sleep, you're gonna be team unemployed. Team no job. Get your rest, for real. Stay hydrated. Definitely when you're standing on your feet all day, you're moving all day, you don't even really realize how much water you're losing and how that will actually help tire you out as well. Stay hydrated. Another big thing that's gonna help during peak season, get some good shoes. I was against spending money on shoes. When I first worked at Amazon, I was in some flat, what was I in? It was in some shoes that was just a flat bottom, because I was like, I ain't about to spend no money on those shoes, boom. Man, my feet were hurting during peak season. I bought some new shoes, made all the difference. Invest in some shoes, that's definitely gonna help. I actually got injured during peak season. And the reason why, it wasn't even nothing crazy. I was stowing, what was I stowing? Some protein packages. They were maybe like 4 pounds. It wasn't heavy at all. But the thing is, it was a whole pallet of them, which was still cool because it was light, boom, I can knock them out. But you got to make sure that you're stretching during peak season, because you're doing these movements all day, 12 hours. You gotta make sure you stretch. I actually sprained a muscle in my wrist. It wasn't bad. I went to Amcare, you know what I mean? They tapped it twice and said, go ahead, go ahead and pat me on the back. They said, now go get him, champ. I'm playing. They took care of me, you know what I mean? They iced it up. I got to sit out that whole day, and I was the one who wanted to get back on the floor. But definitely make sure you stretch. That makes a difference, and that could be the very thing that keeps you from getting an injury. Also, be sure to expect traffic on the main street getting onto the property. Traffic throughout the property. No parking spaces. Parking in the far back. People walking in and outside the building. Long lines in the break room. But you're gonna love it. You got this. Anyways, man, this is your boy SB. Be sure to like this video. Be sure to subscribe this video. No, not subscribe this video, but subscribe to the channel. Yes, I am an artist as well. This is my song that's about to come up. It goes by the name of I Gotta Get It, and I got it right this time. Anyway, let's go. New videos coming soon. Hey.
So I gotta go get it. Look, if I see it and want it, I gotta go get it. Looked up to the grave. I don't see a difference. The fear in the face. Said you better keep this. Cause I'm on a mission. And the man is committed. Day in the club. I'm in the kitchen. Passion and patience mixed that with persistence, and that's what